Hey guys, how's it going? It's Robert Plank here from VideoSalesTactics.com. Trying out a new angle here, and we're pretty much just seeing where the car's going instead of pointing it back at me, so hopefully it won't scare Lance too much, although it is still kind of a distracted driving situation. Anyway, I hope that those of you following along in the class saw that we have a challenge coming up. We showed you this week, this module, how to put a video on YouTube, how to integrate it with social media, how to do reverse SEO so that you get lots and lots of views and clicks and that kind of stuff, and how to post it as a personal response, Facebook response, all kinds of cool stuff. And all we're asking you to do is just post the video on YouTube and then post it on Facebook to get people to see it. So all you gotta do is do that. And now if you're getting this the day of the class, then we're hosting a live Q&A session just for you guys, just for you big winners. So go ahead right now and post in the members area, post your responses, your 4 answers to the challenge, so we can get that figured out for you. And I mean, that's something that you guys can do for your own kinds of classes, because we want you to use video, because I mean, it's just easier, and I mean, it's more fun. You can do cool stuff like this, even though Lance's probably gonna be like, oh no, you're gonna run into that guy's car, oh no. But anyway, I probably shouldn't joke though, but anyway, oh yeah, we gotta merge, so I am just dumb shit anyway. So anyway, we want you guys to do stuff like this, okay? We want you guys to do video, and we want you guys to have membership sites and do things like we're doing, like challenges where, you know, you post something real quick every day, and I mean, most people, they really do want to follow along, but other priorities get in the way. So what you can do is you can say, well, if you do this one simple task along with me, if you can show me a quick video, if you can put in a picture of your organic tomato garden and tell me what kind of soil, what kind of water you used, then we will meet for a 1-hour Q&A session. And not a one-on-one, not one-on-one coaching, but everyone who won collectively as a group can meet. And then Lance and I have tried all kinds of rewards and bonuses for people who complete the challenges, and the best response we've gotten is to have a Q&A call. We've had a course called Membership Cube, and we had an 89% success rate, and the reason for that was because at the end of every module we said, okay, well, on this coming Saturday we're gonna meet and do a live Q&A session. Pretty cool stuff. So do challenges like that. And one other quick thing I want to tell you about today is, well, Lance and I have learned a lot from the classes that we've done and from the support tickets we've helped out with, especially with low ticket buyers, and we get yelled at a lot on the help desk. And the funny thing is, you would think that if someone is I don't want to say rude, but if someone talks to you and every other word is all caps, or if they're real kind of gruff and kind of coarse, I guess is the term, you would think that if someone yells at you, then if you kind of like cowered away and gave in to all this stuff, then that they would respect you and they would respond to you. But what we do instead is we do this thing called mirroring, which means that if someone is really kind of comes across as like loud and obnoxious, then we'll kind of respond in a similar way, not in a you were mean to me, I'll be mean to you kind of way, but we're just trying to think in the same way as the person who was talking to us. Which means that if someone responds to a support ticket, or someone sends us an email and they send just one quick sentence, we'll respond in one quick sentence. If someone talks to us and types out a whole page, we won't type out a page, but we'll know that person responds, that person gets turned on by real lengthy discussion. So that's something to think about today, is that, well, how do your customers think? How do they talk to you? And you're really going to be surprised if your customers are real gentle, or real kind of I don't want to say weak, but just kind of like nice, warm people, then be a nice, warm person back. If your customers respond by being direct, by being real upfront about stuff, then you can be direct and upfront as well. And it's the weirdest thing, because usually with Lance and I mean, when someone's rude to us, then we get turned off. We get even more angry. But if someone is rude, or what we think is rude, and we respond in the same way, they don't see it as a problem. They see it as, well, finally, I'm dealing with a smart person. They say, finally, I'm dealing with someone who talks like me. So really interesting stuff. And I mean, this kind of stuff will come across for you when you create videos, when you do membership sites, when you do challenges. Honestly, I mean, even though they are kind of a little more high maintenance, I would say, than the average person that we deal with, or when we have someone in our class who's real direct, who's almost kind of like, almost mean, then they will respond very well when it comes time for us to tell them something to do. When there's a challenge, when there's a task, they'll jump on it and do it right away. And it doesn't take a lot of convincing, a lot of talking into them. Geez, look at these cars. They're going super fast, and the sign says 40 miles an hour, but it's 25 when children are present. So, I mean, those jerks, they can't obey the school zone. Anyway, out of the school zone, and I'm out of this video. Long story short, do the challenge. I'm being direct with you. Fill that challenge out, and anyone who fills out the challenge today, the first day that we're posting it, then you will get access to the live Q&A call. If you don't fill it out, you won't get access. So it's up to you. You don't even have to do it. Just fill out the challenge. So if you want to be left behind, it's up to you. If you want to be left behind, then please don't fill out the challenge. Whatever you do, don't fill that challenge out. On the other hand, if you want to meet us, I think we're going to schedule it for next Tuesday. It's not set in stone. If you want to meet us for the 1 hour Q&A coaching call, you can ask anything you want. We'll show you anything you want. Then please fill out the challenge. Enough from me, Robert Plank. Make your daily video. Do your 40 daily tasks. Finish the challenge. And we'll talk to you very soon.